Hi everyone, it's Hani here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back with a brand new cookie decorating tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make these strikingly beautiful flower cookies using simplified brush embroidery technique. Before you can get started, you have to make the cookies and prepare royal icing. Ideally, you want to use like a basic daisy shape. And for those of you who are picture learners, if you guys prefer pictures over video, I got you covered. I have a detailed step-by-step tutorial on my blog, hanielas.com, along with all the tips and tricks. Link is in the description box under this video. And you can see I already got started. I got a head start on this project here. So I'm using 15-second consistency royal icing here. And I colored my royal icing with pink food coloring, and I added a touch of orange to it to get this. I call this a salmon color, but you can disagree. Let me know what do you think. What does this look like to you? I'd say it could also go for a peach, right? It looks like a peach color, but I like to call it salmon color. So this is my favorite, this middle one. I have a shirt like this for the summer. I love it. Now you can obviously just option for one solid color. You don't have to follow this exact design. And now in the middle I'm going to pipe the darkest shade, and then we're going to blend it together, creating ombre. Instead of a scribe, I'm using a palette knife, which works really well because it's faster, and I feel like the flow, it's more natural. So once you're done with blending all the edges and kind of like creating this ombre design, I love ombre, we have to let the icing dry, and basically just place your cookies onto a flat tray and let them dry overnight. If you have a small fan maybe running close by, it helps with the air circulation and promotes faster drying. When it comes to brush embroidery, you're going to need water or a damp paper towel or a kitchen towel, and also a paintbrush. Avoid using paintbrushes with long bristles. I'm using a small square paintbrush with short bristles, and I also have my piping bag fitted with a round piping tip number 3, and my bag is filled with white royal icing about piping consistency. You want to use icing that is thick enough so once you brush away a portion of the icing, you will be left with like texture or depth. If you're using icing that is too runny, it's going to spread, and your design will lack depth and detail. Traditional brushed embroidery involves piping lines, but like I said in the beginning, I'm using simplified method. So if you try brush embroidery with the lines and you were not successful, try piping the dots instead, and you can compare, and then you can move on to the lines. Now, one thing to remember, you need to pipe these dots apart, but not too far apart. So when you brush the icing, or if you pull the icing from the dot, the next dot, when you pull the icing, it's going to become connected because you want it to form a line. Now I'm starting with the second row, and I use the scribe tool. I scratch the surface of the icing, creating a guide so I know where to pipe these dots. The first row we did 6 dots. Now the second row I'm just doing 4 dots. And if you make a mistake, no big deal, just scrape it off and then start over again. So I'm going to do 3 layers, and after this we're just going to do 1 more layer, and then we'll do a flower center. I'm also using, I don't know if I mentioned it, I can't remember now, I'm also using side of the brush. So I'm brushing the dots inward with the side of the brush. I have it turned sideways, not the flat part. So I have it turned sideways, and also I frequently dip my brush in water and I blot it onto a paper towel during the process. You're not seeing that in a video, but that's what I'm doing off the video. So now we're piping 2 dots and then brushing them towards the center, middle of the cookie here. All right. So now we can make the flower centers. I decided to make these as transfers, super easy to do, and these can be used for so many different projects. I'm going to use white nonpareils, and so with white nonpareils you could use these even for Christmas, representing maybe snowballs or pom-poms or something like that. You're gonna have to let these dry. Just place them on flat surface. I'm piping on a piece of acetate. You can also pipe on parchment or wax paper. And to make the template, it's super simple. You just draw lines that are about 3/8 of an inch apart and then pipe the dots between. Now once these are dry, simple to remove, look at that. And all you have to do is add a little bit of real icing onto the cookie, and you can glue these centers onto the flower cookies. So I'm adding a little bit of icing in the middle here and then press it down gently. Now let's do one more. And there. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell notification bell so you get notified about my new uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.